you will see us painting Transformers. You can change and replace the panels, and it will have a little bit different ideas and feelings about the painting. So it's about silence, of course, and why she doesn't have any eyes, like people asking me why she's blind. Because when we are silent, we are going inside ourselves. So you are looking in your inner eyes. And the flow from life, and woman is the water element. So it's the watery thing that we are flowing with the nature. This I created in New York during the pandemic, the first lockdown, and I was thinking I'm using the gold because I love to give this opportunity to feel that we are royal, and this royal combination of blue, dark blue and gold is always representing the royalty. So all of us in this moment, respecting our life, ourselves, and our path in life, because we are all royal. And here, the royal earth that we are living in, we have this honor to be here, having this body, breathe this air, process what we process in life, all the experiences that we have. And we are connecting to each other with love. The moment I created is the moment when nobody fly anywhere. So we are flying with our love to each other. Whenever you are, whatever you do, we'll be connecting.
Etimologia. Sì!
See, this is a small painting. I just wanted you see it because it's about love, of course, and the goddess on top with many hands that helping and supporting the lovers, the people who are together. Yeah, come in. You don't need a mask. Yeah, and this painting, when we will have the light switch on, we will have the black light, it will appear very differently because that is using those special markers. Let's go. This is cool. Yes. So this painting is balance. According to the philosophy that I'm living most of my life, tantric philosophy, that we have all half of our bodies, and this is masculine right side, the Shiva, and this is the Shakti, this is the left side, the feminine side. All of us we have. And when we are in balance with this all, then we are magnetizing the partner who is also in balance. And the more we are unbalanced, the more we are inviting people, magnetizing people also unbalanced to balance each other. This is how the universe is working, the energy balancing. So here you see the part, the feminine part, and the masculine part. And this is the symbols from all over the world, different cultures and countries, small details, representing all of these beautiful things in life. Prosperity, success, love, health, good luck, good chance, yeah, everything that is positive, that we need in life, that we want in life. This is the painting that I love very much. I'm so sorry that it's a little bit like community makes it, the canvas not so good stretched, but this is also painting Transformer. The name of the painting, The Window. And the painting Transform that you see the 4 panels, so you can change the order of the. But I love this one particularly because the gold is representing highest realms, the gold, the purity, the akashi, or noosphere, whatever you call it. And akashi is in Sanskrit. And those small details representing us. Because each of us had in our DNA mythology the symbol that we came from, our ancestors' knowledge, the things that we kind of grown up with, the stories, and your mom telling the stories, and your grandfather, all these symbolic things are inside us, very deeper in our backbones, in our blood. So all of them representing so many different cultures and countries and philosophy and life. So you kind of see the humanity. And only together we can cultural differences, respecting our uniqueness, respecting our worlds. And here's this two sides of the coin. It's the same idea. Also feminine and masculine, the balance between the two, darkness and light, which is not positive and negative, which is just the balance between two things that creating the unity. There's Namaste that we all are using. Many people doesn't know why we're using this, because it's a yes, no, black and white, night and day, always opposites coming together. And this is this one. They are together in balance and harmony. And these two things in flow 1 and flow 2, we put them separate to kind of frame the goddess. And it's about macrocosm and microcosm. That is everything that we see in nature and in us that doesn't have any 9-degree corners, no line, straight line. Everything that is physiological, everything is natural, having this flow, no corners, having this movement, this dance of life. And this is the flow. Gaia, primordial goddess, in one legend that I love very much from Sikhism, they believe that all of us drop from the ocean of love and light. And we need to come back, we need to come to the stage of life and perform the script that God gave us to perform here. But we all of us missing the ocean. And when we will perform and we will finish our performance, then we will come back to the ocean of love and light. And this is the ocean where we are, all of us, moving and experiencing what we experience. She has many hands, of course, and the vortex, the spirals, that always using the human energy, feminine energy. It's a lot of cycle that is like moon cycle, the water cycles, the nature. It's all feminine. It's all coming back, and it's never ending. There's never start and never ending. This is feminine principle. This is the same but different. Same but different. And this painting, I will stay here, but you come closer because you will see. So these two panels, but one painting, which is representing, I will start from down one, the womb, the main womb, the goddess, mother goddess. And if you move from here to here, and you can experiment that she will follow you, the eyes will follow you wherever you go. And it's interesting also for me when I painted it, I was like a little bit in shock, like she scared me that she followed me. Where I'm going in my studio and she followed me all the time. But then like, I accepted because this is how the nature is following us all the time. And she has a lot of hands to achieve, to bring, to receive. She is a guardian as well. She's guardian the people or energies or achievements in life. And this one face is seen inside, and the other face is open eyes that is outside. So both. Never forget that you have two visions. One is important and another is important as well. And nobody first or second. It must be again in balance. Everything in this life. The fish is always representing knowledge, wisdom, and can be like a base for you in your life if you take the wisdom as a base. It's good to have. Yeah, what is around all this on the blue, of course, again, symbols from all different cultures and countries, from Slavic, from a lot of paganism, a lot of, I like those symbols that beyond the religions and or before the religions that most of us follow or know, the roots of everything. when I travel, I always ask the older people, why is this like this? Why you do this? What is the story behind of this? What is the story behind eating by hand? What is the story to do this or that? I'm questioning everything because this is how I learn, how I search the roots of everything we do. We don't know why. I am questioning why I do this, why I need to do this. Because there's must be some reason, and must be a natural reason, logical reason as well. That is going with me, that I understand, that I accept, not by my mind, but my heart. And the second part, like on top, she is absolute balance. She is holding the sun and the moon, which is representing masculine and feminine, of course. She has this face that is absolutely calm. She doesn't need anything in this life. She's absolutely in balance. She's an absolute harmony, an absolute justice, how it is. And she's holding it alive, yeah, the chalice with two men and one woman, because it's representing how the energy works. The woman is always inside, and masculine energy working outside. And the principles like this. And we need both. So she's playing, she's encouraging, she's inspiring to other these qualities to go and do the realization in material life, in physical life. Yes. Here, but this is all of us dancing together and here about. Because in Slavic tradition we are dancing a lot, holding each other's hands, and we do it in special days in the year, representing the life and the sun. The sun is moving around us, and we celebrating the life, holding each other's hands, like making the round and dancing. And so many Slavic culture does that. There is also painting transformer reflections, and I like this particular order, but of course it can be many different variations. It can be also vertical, horizontal, can be change. It will be very different feelings and different idea about this painting. But if you see just these four faces that holding eyes closed, going inside. This is because my mission in art as an artist to make you this moment of silence, moment of returning to yourself, to your heart, to your intuition, and stop running, just at least for some moments in life, and realize what really you need, what really you want, and accept and be grateful for what you already have. Maybe my art is not very monumental. It's more intuitive. This is why I create it. Because we do so much, and most of the things we do without consciousness. We do it because we do it, because we believe we need to do it. Whatever reason we do things without consciousness, but one time in life, at least, maybe I will encourage you to just be happy inside yourself. Acceptance and care and progress. Not only in this material life, but also in the spiritual life. That painting that is shining over there is expansion of the mind. In many cultures, indigenous people, they believe that snake is representing, the moving snake representing how our mind works. And medicine plant, ayahuasca is always coming as a snake. And in all the cultures, all the Tibetan cultures, has the snake as a very helpful symbol. And there's no one culture who doesn't have snake as a symbol. And it was always freedom, it was always flexibility, it was always um, a kind of flexibility in terms of acceptance and of course wisdom. It was never negative, never. The Christianity bring it as negative. No other culture and religion never had these concepts because it's always power. And the mind is in this spiral, is moving and from one thought to another thought. And sometimes it's very beautiful, sometimes it's horrible. This is how it is. And this is the one painting so far I painted in Miami, the round one over there, see? Prince of Feminine, never starting, never ending. And giving life, Pachamama, Mother Earth. She comes from the darkness and give the life to light. Everything comes from darkness. All meditations, all the babies, all the sources, all the natural trees, everything that we have come from dark place. And in these religions that, new religions, I call them new religions, darkness is negative. It was never negative. It's a balance. How you can just remove and say this is bad and this is good. There is no light if it is no darkness. If there is no darkness, if it is not light. Because you cannot understand this without both of them. Simple, but we always think that light, we are always in light, we want to be in light. No, it's first to accept your darkness. And then you can go process to the light. This is how nature make it. You cannot just go for the light. No, it doesn't work like this. Baby is not in a room with a torch and TV show. No, it's in a dark space. It's quiet. And then coming in a dark place. Never any woman deliver a baby with the light. Never, ever. It's so against nature. Only in a dark place. Only with prayers. Only at home. Only special sacred places. Sweat lodges, sauna, in Russia it's our tradition. Never with light, because it's sacred. Because the people respect the darkness so much. Worship darkness. Because it's sacred, because it's so limiting, because it's so important. This is judgmental corner, people told me. This is judgmental corner. Yeah, it's different. I have an idea. You can like it, you can know it, but it's okay. This is my opinion. When I was not living in Miami, but just coming back and forth from New York to Art Basel, and coming back to my life, and I saw every morning before going to all the exhibitions, I did my yoga on the beach, and I always see this the advertising with the helicopters about the nightclubs, birthday, whatever you know what is going on in this kind of way. And that time I was still fresh from India, and it was so disrespectful to the father sky to put any written stupid things. I'm sorry, this is judgment on corner, so I can say that. And I was in not a big shock because I was living in the United States, not the first year in my life. But I was like, no, I need to say that the sky should be used with respect. Same as the earth. We should put, like, I don't know, a good, beautiful messages on the sky. That people will see the sky and worship the light. This is how it's supposed to be. And okay, these helicopters can bring love. This is my helicopter, Garuda. He is the vehicle, transportation vehicle of the Vishnu. Vishnu is the god of creation. He created everything that we have here, even us. So I sent the Garuda to Miami with his advertising company, Love. This is about this. And almost sold out. The centaur is in Greek, in culture, representing culture. Yeah, representing culture, and this was my opinion. But now I'm living here, and I know how people care about the culture, and we are putting up we are respecting the Native Americans, we starting elevating this knowledge, we starting respecting this knowledge and worship those people that in South Africa. And it's almost, it's not completely solved.
Yes.
The Prask delivery, oh no, it's mixed up, so I need to change, but I know the name. Self-love, but the self-love that closed just and started with yourself and ending with yourself. It is not serving anyone and not yourself as well. So this kind of selfish love that is not progressing you but putting you in your negative influences. And Gravitsa for Versace is judgmental painting as well, I'm sorry. But Versace, I love his design and all. And this Gravitsa, this bird, is from African culture. I took the image from old doors, African doors, wood carving. And I fixed this all together. First I painted this bird without any jewelry, anything. And it was very beautiful bird, very free, very peaceful. But then I intentionally put those things on top of her, so she cannot speak now. She cannot even breathe normally because the watch is here. And here is the valve that is not natural for the bird. So unnatural things that we are doing for ourselves. And then life become more difficult because it's unnatural. Of course, the house is not for this. You cannot survive this. And inner universe, the small painting is not judgmental. Making the balance a little bit of this color. The inner universe, yeah. So it's whatever is inside us, that our roots are pure, our intentions are pure and gold, and we're going to evaluate in our lives. This is the only way. One painting here, one more there, and I am done. I hope you enjoyed. Because the eternal mother turtle, same as a snake. If you do your research, most of the culture has the turtle as a very important power animal. And in India, it's swastika. The swastika is the main symbol of the universe, of the creation. And it's kind of main symbol in the world, in the whole system, everywhere. It's the main symbol. Because it's representing the nectar. In India, when you come into the home, in front of the door on top, there will be two swastika. One swastika that go into clockwise, and another swastika that go against clockwise. Because it's representing again the balance between two energies, the universe, how it was created, and the spiral of life that is always here. And we need both sides. Yeah, and swastika is the main, the most positive, the most sacred symbol of the earth. Hitler was not stupid, he was very, very smart with that Indian his was going to the record. In any houses you go in Hindu family, you will see this swastika before you enter the house. And so it's in Native Americans a long life, yeah? Also balance and patience. It's a lot of patience. We have this symbol close to us, it makes us calm, fire. And the other painting, first I will tell you about this people. This is original zodiacs, this is the prints of zodiacs, this is original drawings, the small drawings, different drawings. And there in the box, prints from the project that I am doing now still. I finished 28 drawings about womanhood, and it will be soon printed like a tarot cards in a box with a meditation for each card. It is a soon project that I finish one step, I finish all the drawings, and now I'm on the step of writing the text for each, how to use the colors. And then it will be in three languages, French, Russian, and English. And looking forward yeah, and this the last one, tree. Like it's a feminine tribe, name of the painting. And you see, we start from the girl. She is standing on the feet of her mother. She is still not touching the earth. Because she is the hand of her mother. And her mother is the land, the earth of her. Then her mother, she is standing on the roots of the tree of her mother. And the color is also important because of the chakra system. And behind the grandmother, she is already touching the earth with ancestors. All the and this red, the earth that she is standing on. These lotus faces, our ancestors, who gives us the food of life. And all around this fish is representing also us in this ocean of life. And you see one part of the grandmother is night, like moon, and another part the hair. Another part is the sun, also balanced. Okay, thank you so much.
Yay!